In late 2016, Oxford Dictionaries announced that post-truth had been chosen as its word of the year. In an era of one-sided information and politicians pandering to emotion, what can mainstream media organisations do to maintain truth, credibility and balance of opinions online? 17th of May. Politics students from UEA attended a conference in Brussels at the European Institute of Asian Studies. The conference, chaired by journalist and lecturer Claire Precy, focused on the subject of truth within the media.
As we talk about with our journalism students, one of our primary roles is that of truth seeker. We are trying to find things out and communicate as much as possible and as truthfully as possible to our audiences.
The panel presented their own experiences on how perceptions on what's true have affected their professions.
There is no smoke without fire, we say in English and also in French. So it could be a signal. Let's look at it. And then the message goes in the mainstream media, and then it creates the question, the doubt in the mind of the people.
I don't always blame journalists. It's in nobody's interest to actually understand the EU inside and out. It's therefore no surprise that journalists, let alone the public, actually don't really understand it.
Journalists in Brussels, we get a lot of information, technical information, and we consider this as mostly as good ones, consider this as their role to translate that into something understandable.
In social media, it's the algorithm that decides which content you are served with. It becomes more and more blurry where the news is coming from, what is the source. Usually, you only get the information that somehow corresponds to your point of view already.
Sources are very, very important to establish the truthfulness of the news or not.
Questions were also taken from the floor.
How do you basically draw the line between accuracy and impartiality? Because in trying to be impartial, we as journalists can perpetuate the spread of fake news.
How can you avoid giving them a platform to communicate their own movement and at the same time being impartial and avoiding fake news?
I'm not somebody who would argue in favour of no platforming somebody and not allowing people to say things. But I think it goes back to my earlier point that you do need other points of view and you do need balance.
Take nothing at face value. Okay, do not believe anything until you have checked it out. Always ask difficult questions and keep searching for that best available version of the truth.
Students were also encouraged to network with the numerous other international attendees from their field of study and discuss future career opportunities.
I would say the glass is half full. And we have to be really positive about the future of media, and we can be positive about it because there are lots of elements in place that give us hope that the media will thrive and develop. And I think with your particular help in the media companies, we will succeed.